Super fast tortoise in the game, ready to ignite. Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright. Caffeine rush, fueling his creativity inside. Got a YouTube channel where he's shining so bright. MTG3, the show that takes flight. He's a lyrical beast, spitting fire with every bite. Rap metal flow, pounding beats to inside. No one can stop him, he's on a meteoric height. Super fast tortoise, the champion of the fight.
Good morning, hope you're up. Enjoy that coffee in your cup. Good morning from the shelf. Super fast tortoise does so well. Sit back, relax, time to chillax. Face the facts, morning coffee show intact. Let's enjoy the show, let's enjoy the flow. Morning coffee is the best. Shine with friends, we are blessed. Into the mood, coffee for every dude.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's up, everybody? Welcome to Super Fast Tortoise and in the show, Morning Coffee with Hillbilly, Backwoods Collector, Mugenfool, kjcowboydan. You all are awesome. Thank you for being here on my birthday.
Right? Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Congratulations on the new sub.
I'm only here because somebody said there was cake. Where's the cake?
In the thumbnail. It's a little flat piece of wafer.
I'm looking for the ice cream.
Right? Catholic ice cream.
Not that kind of cake, though.
Right? And it's okay. I got you your present, but I also got Mugen a present too, because, you know, just to be fair.
Yeah. Oh,
Sounds good to me.
Cosmic Seeds, thank you for joining the membership. Whoa, whoa, that is awesome.
Woohoo!
There you go.
Whoa.
Oh,
All right.
Awesome.
Nice.
Let's say hello to people in chat. We got DeLawson. DeLawson, what's up? Cane Shaker. Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, King Shaker.
Yeah.
Shake that cane for his birthday.
Yep. Mrs. Hillbilly. Whoa, whoa. Time capsule. Wow. Whoa. Got a handful of people here. You guys rock. You guys rule. You guys make my salivation glands drool. I'm kidding. That's weird.
What's up, everybody? Richie Dubs.
Morning. Happy birthday. Thank you. So, this year is a special birthday for me, only because my brain wants to think of it, right? Because every number in my birthday date today is in increments of 8. I was born August 24th, which is 8/24, the year 24. So my brain's just like, hey, Elaine, it's like a golden birthday. It's just, you know, I get to spend the time by myself today. Got to do chores today. It's like a regular day, but the date is different. You know how some people like get married on those special days, like when it's like 777 or something like that. That kind of stuff. That kind of stuff.
Good girl.
Whoa. But good news. We have another Jurassic Park movie coming out next year. I wish it was this year on today's date. Yeah. But our plan tomorrow is to get a 20-inch pizza from this place called Paul Revere's. Like this huge pizza. And I'm like, I want to devour it. It's called the Terminator.
Have a look.
August 26th, DeLawson.
So you're gonna go see Jurassic Park and get pizza from Paul Revere's. So two things that are of a different time.
Yep. You know what's funny about
if you did it on Tuesday, you could do Time Travel Tuesday.
That's right.
Time Travel Tuesday.
You know what's funny about August 26th, Lawson? That is my wedding anniversary too. Woo woo.
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Check it out. Happy early birthday if I don't see you the 26th. Woo woo.
Yep.
So enough about my birthday at the moment. We can talk more about me later because I know I'm that awesome. So what can I say?
True.
But hey, Billy, how are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. And happy birthday.
Thank you. Yeah, and you know what? You know what I was just thinking about? It's my birthday. I could do what I want. You know what I want?
Billy will play losers in hand. Magic the Gathering is where he stands. Booster stack up like a dream in this world. He's the dream of opening fire emotions on the wire. His hands are his tools for the fight. Flipping cards all through the night. Hopes and dreams in every pack. He won't ever turn his back. Fire in every pack. He opens.
Alrighty. Just for you.
Threw you on the spot, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Well, you was going to do it anyways today. Why not do it?
Oh,
now?
yeah. Exactly.
Woo-woo. Look at that.
You just got to get ready.
He's getting ready. Look at that. Look at him. That arm is such a good thing. I wish I had that arm myself. One day I will.
Yeah. Well, this is the one you suggested for me, actually.
Yeah, it's a good arm. I know it seems a little meticulous articulating it, but it's the kind of arm you want when you want to adjust things for a permanent fixture for a minute.
Yep. And since this is your birthday, we're going to do something a little different.
Spaghetti-O.
Ooh.
We're going to do 2 packs.
Oh, spoil us.
All right. Still looking for that bill.
Bristly Bill. Will we get a Bristly Bill? Bristly Bill. Oh, he's opening both packs right now. Last night we opened a lot of packs. I opened a lot of packs on the channel. It was awesome. Got a 3 Tree City.
All right. Right hand or left
Get
hand?
pot of grease?
Left hand.
Yeah.
Left hand of the forbidden one.
Let's do left hand. Let's do left hand.
Left hand? All righty. All right, we got his art. Got an art card. Ooh, a signed art card.
Nice.
Wife's going to like that one.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We got a forest. Inscriptus contractor.
Nice.
Buried in the garden.
Nice.
Fire and Vintage. This is Bandit's Hall at 9 points. Surplus contractor.
Woo.
Silver deputy. Skullduggery. Vincenzo townsfolk.
Woo.
Outlaw medic. Zerazo Wolverine. And tumbleweed rising.
Ooh, look at that. That line was pretty sweet. You got to put that in your dinosaur deck. Woo.
Yep. All righty, put that over here in the stack. All righty, here we go. Got a human cleric token.
Nice.
Jacket Burns.
Nice.
Free Strider Commando foil.
That was KJ's nickname in high school.
Then we got Tornado.
Indeed.
Ooh.
Raccoon Mini Pass.
Nice.
Treasure Dredger.
Ew.
Flitting Reflection and Getaway Glamour.
Oh.
Corrupted Conviction.
Ooh.
Desert's Dew.
Ooh.
All right.
Razzle Dazzle. Jailbreak Scheme. Steer Clear. Prickly Pear. And a Free Strider Commando.
Oh, KJ again.
Me and KJ's needs enough trades.
That's
It
awesome.
does look kind of like him, don't it?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
body.
in my dreams, I had an extra long torso and 4 sets of legs, or 4 legs.
Right.
4 sets of legs, that means 8 legs. You're a spider now.
What was that? Boom. All
Hey,
right.
And that was Dag Blanket didn't pull no bill.
No, Bill, that's pretty good. That's pretty fun opening packs like that. Backwoods, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. First, happy birthday.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm doing pretty good. After the show, I'm gonna head out to the actual woods, but I think I'm gonna stop at the LGS on the way, grab some packs and stuff, and maybe even a collector booster for one of the one pack pickup crack videos.
Hell yeah, that's pretty cool. And probably shoot some in the wild.
I don't have a cracker sack game planned for today.
Why? You could lose so much value so easily.
I know.
No, don't think about it as that. Don't think about it as losing so much value. He's improving the value of the other people's collections by removing the excess valuable cards.
Yeah, there's one less in the world.
What I consider it is Backwoods making his mark on the cards. You know how like when you're walking down the street and you see tags saying like such and such was here, like Joey was here. You know, that's kind of Backwoods saying, like, you see a bullet hole in a card, you're like, oh, Backwoods is here.
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Right? Mugenfool, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Woo.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You doing awesome today? You having a wonderful day?
Yeah, I got some plans for later on. Just playing games, but
playing games. That's fine. You gotta do it.
Remember, it's all fun and games till somebody loses an eye.
Right? Then it's hilarious.
hokey, I got hokey.
I'm kidding. KJ, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing really good. I just got myself a comic book order in, a short box of 100 comic books, random from somebody doing a sellout on eBay, and looking forward to adding those to my collection. Maybe even perish the thought, reading a few of them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Have fun. Comics are like magic cards. They're meant to be used more than displayed. But if you display them, they look pretty.
Yes, like a girlfriend.
Yeah. Cosmics was like saying, get a tear of the peaks. Whoop, whoop. Dawson's room for Brissy Bill. Cane Shaker, trying to be funny. Pick the middle one. And yes, I was saying KJ used to go commando. Yep.
Well,
Yeah, still does. I said.
Pete's Packs, hello.
But when you said we're doing a commander night, I thought you said we're doing a commando night.
You're like, I'm already there.
I'm already there, halfway there.
Here a few days ago, I did pull the Terror of the Peaks out of a pack.
Oh, nice.
Well, yeah.
Here, I believe it was here on stream.
I remember watching it.
Yeah, was it Terror of the Peaks or was it another red card? The other red dragon.
I was Terror of the Peaks.
All right, nice. We're gonna go assume that he acknowledges the dono eventually, I guess. Let's see. Oh, thanks for the donation. I did not see that. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm trying to keep up chat. Everything happens so fast. What you done?
Yeah, it does.
Whoa. I appreciate that 110%. Yeah. Whoa. Haha, excited. What you doing? $10. Holy cow. Thank you so very much.
Nice.
Yeah.
What you gonna buy with that?
Well, I have to make $100 before I see the money, so I guess it'll just sit in a bank account as a cruise.
Waffles.
I would have accepted purchased a coffee, but okay.
Yeah. Got the waffles. Thank you. I wasn't expecting donos today like that. But you guys are awesome. Happy birthday to buy a pack on me. Woo-hoo. I eventually will. Eventually, when we get there. I appreciate it. Wow. Never had that many donos in a day. Holy cow. My mind's kind of blown. Shocked.
Blown up. Just because you shown up.
Yeah. Thank you for the donations, everybody. Thank you for the memberships. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it all. You guys make the channel what it is. You guys are awesome. You guys rock. You guys rule. Woo-hoo.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah. So, with that, my friends, we're actually going to get to.
You are watching Super Fast Tortoise.
Put up a fight, gonna leave them all in fright. Playing Magic the Gathering on a Saturday night. Summoning creatures, casting spells with all his might. Sipping on more coffee to stay awake and bright.
Whoa. Wow. So we're actually in the day. There's no real topic today other than it's a good day, fun day. But we still got the normal obligatory things like Hillbilly. What time of day is it?
Well, that's time of the day is
Card of the day.
Oh, Hillbilly submitted this for the card of the day, which is funny because I picked a picture. I found a picture of Hillbilly out of the shower earlier. Like he just stepped out of the shower. And I'm like, I gotta share that. So it's fitting that he picked Bristly Bill Spinesaur. This is a good one.
Yes.
Yeah, Hillbilly, why don't you read this card since you picked this card?
Love this card. Bristly Bill Spinesaur. For only 2 mana, a generic and a green 2/2. Okay, 2/2, kind of weak. But it has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, which makes this card so good. Then you pay 3, 4, 5, and you get to double the number of 1/1 counters on each creature you control that has a counter on it. Man, what is that good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. I love it. Sorry, I was responding because I'm sending Richie Dubs a personal message thanking him for the donation. Let him know we said something about it. But so Bristly Bill Spinesaur is an amazing card. I need a copy for my Atraxa deck. It's pretty solid. I know Hillbilly's digging deep for one. So I can bully him for his lunch money later. That's basically what he's doing. Kidding. Don't bully him.
Which is better, Bristly Bill or Terror of the Peaks?
Well, in my brain, it goes both ways because if I had a Terror of Peaks, it'd go in the Kalia deck I'm building. If I had a Bristly Bill, it'd go in my Atraxa deck. Atraxa deck's already built, so I'd probably want Bristly Bill just added to an existing deck that already exists, where the Kalia deck is still in function of being built. But with that, we got some pictures of the day to flow through. We got, boom. If I was a Care Bear, this would be me.
Goodness.
Coffee Bear.
That's funny.
That's right.
Yeah, that is funny.
Right. Now, does anybody know what the coffee pot is called on a coffee maker machine like that on the belly?
I used to.
No idea.
It's actually called a craft.
Crap.
A craft. Yep.
Like I got
I didn't know that. I didn't know that until my brother-in-law was looking for a replacement one for his coffee maker. I'm like, dude, why don't you just spend the $20 and buy a new coffee maker? But he's like, I want a craft. If you see one at Goodwill, let me know. I'll pay you back.
That sounds like somebody got to go take a crap.
Craft. Yep. Pizza Packs, thank you for the donation. Woo woo. You rock. You guys are being too nice. You guys are being too nice. Woo woo.
Getting your birthday money.
Yeah, birthday money.
I bet you can't wait till your bar mitzvah.
Right. Right. Oh, so the next picture is going to be me later today.
I need coffee.
That's right.
That's me all the time, though.
Right. I need coffee. It'll be well, you know, I should buy suspenders. My wife always complains my pants fall too low all the time, show my undies.
Just get a pair of shorts that fit just right.
Right.
What is that down by his feet? Is it just me or
It looks like a rat trap.
Yeah, it looks like a
spot?
tcgdude.
Dude, what's up?
tcgdude.
The next picture. I just picked because I like dinosaurs. There's no caption. I saw it. It's a AI generated because there's no one ceratops. That's a triceratops with one horn.
Hey, new dinosaur discovered.
Right. But what you've been waiting for is I found a picture of Hillbilly drinking coffee right out of the shower.
Whoa!
It looks like a Pokemon.
Right?
What's that evolved into?
don't wanna know.
At least
evolved into a hillbilly when it's dry.
At least the
Yeah.
cup is covering what it needs to be.
You notice the cup has 2 handles on it?
Easier to hold.
It's better. Yeah, easier to hold.
Yeah.
You just
Well, for
watch.
ambidextrous people. What if you're right-handed and left-handed? You know, you
Right.
don't know which one to choose.
Right? So, like, that's why my little coffee cup has 2 logos on it. And, like, I'm not left-handed, but when I'm filming, I have to have it left-handed because it's easier to drink that way with my hand on the right hand on the mouse. But is it just me, or do you really want to hear this thing open its mouth and make a noise? I wonder what it sounds
I
like.
think you already are by me having me on the show.
Right?
Dang.
Just have a casual hillbilly accent going on.
Yeah.
You got
Like,
that right.
It's like, I want a bristly bill.
All it does is open its mouth and goes, "Dag like it."
Not like it. That's
I
probably
can
the
see
name
it
of that
saying that.
Pokemon.
I can visualize it saying that.
Yeah, it's probably
You know,
that's
Yeah,
probably the name of the
visualize
Pokemon, right?
so much. I'm hearing like the Menomina song, but
Right.
instead of Menomina, he says "Dag Blaggett, Menomina, Dag Blaggett, Dag Blaggett."
Nice. Nice. That's awesome.
This is a good
Awesome.
birthday for him, I think.
Let's scratch Terror of the Peaks. Woo woo. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yep.
That's awesome. Oh, he wants me to blow him up. Look at that. Blow him up. Look at that. Terror of the Peaks. Rawr. Still a good card. An amazing little card right there. What a good
Yeah, it
mythical.
is. Good
mythical.
reprint.
Ooh.
Good reprint.
Hmm. That's right. Oscar the Grouch in the morning. That's right. So that's what Hillbilly looks like if he drinks coffee after midnight.
You ain't
Right.
supposed to tell my secrets there, James.
He's like a gremlin. Sounds like Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean slurping noodles. That's funny. All right. Now, to roll to the next thing, we do have a question of the day. Question of the day is brought to you by Discord as normal. And we got an AI voice in here with a pretty well-known and famous actor who's done a lot of good movies, done some weird movies, but, actors get paid for doing what they do. Here we go to the question of the day.
Presented by Discord, we have the question of the day.
Question of the day is brought to us by AI Willem Dafoe. Let's see what it sounds like.
If Wizards of the Coast closed down, would you sell your collection or keep the cards?
Well, I can answer that with one word. I would keep.
Keep.
Yeah.
That was like 3 words.
Yeah, you keep.
Yeah, keep. You keep.
I can't
keep
count.
my cards. I'd
Well,
keep my-
it would make if the business, like for example, they stopped printing anything that Wizards of the Coast does, from Magic down to D&D, that would instantly boost the value of all those products that Wizards of the Coast has. Absolute keep.
Boom, boom. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah,
It-
keep too. I don't own that many cards, but just from the ones I had from that draft. But
Pete's
Definitely gonna
is
keep.
and switch to drugs, saving a lot of money. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Pete, that was funny, Pete.
Yeah, that instantly changes the collectability of the cards.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everything's basically on a reserve list at that point.
Yep.
Unless it gets bought up by another company, then they start printing cards again. But that's a whole nother story.
Right.
Yeah, they may, but they ain't gonna be like Wizards. I mean, Wizards is their own company in its ways, and they got their own ways of doing stuff, and come up with these good cards, power creep, and all that. And somebody else comes in and take it over. Probably won't be the same. They don't
All right.
understand the power creep.
Power creep. Power creep.
You look terrible. All white and tired and old. How's the job going?
Thank you for asking.
Kidding. I haven't used that one in a minute. But you know what? It's my birthday. I get to do this. Haha. So what that was is it's an old intro I made that never got to get used, but the playmat, the deck that's in this customized super fast tortoise sleeves are in our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. When we reach 1,000 subscriber giveaway, we're giving away a Rafika the Mini giveaway deck, like a giveaway deck that's like a pre-con style deck that works pretty good. There's even a Nadu in it. It comes in the sleeves in a purple deck box. You'll get a sticker most likely, and that playmat as part of the giveaway if you win the giveaway. So, stealth, chill. That's right. Look too cool. Do I dab? Do I dab right? I know what everybody's thinking. Everybody's looking at me and asking,
are you crazy?
And the question is, I don't know. You never know if you're crazy. Other people tell you are.
That's
I
right.
think that's got to be one of your best clips.
Right? I love it. Are you crazy? Right? So short and simple. All right. Proxies become the only option. That's right. For new stuff, of course. Hell yeah.
Yep.
So anyways, thinking about good things and all this stuff. Well, bro, what are you guys doing today? I mean, what are you guys doing that's so fun, so great? Like, Backwoods is going out to the woods. How dare he live by his namesake and actually go to the backwoods, probably hunt for some moles.
Mole hunting.
That's right. I don't know if he has moles in his backyard or not. He probably has deer.
Yeah, actually, lately, well, not lately, but the shack is actually built up off the ground, kind of like on posts.
Yeah.
And I end up having a lot of porcupines. I think I've had 2 different porcupines start to take up residence under the shack. So
no,
every now and then I got to do an eviction.
Oh, they like porcupines. You know what good thing about porcupines is they like hugs.
No, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they like hugs. You should try giving them hugs.
No.
Maybe they'll go away if you give them a hug.
Right.
Yeah, it's possible.
Watching the morning coffee show. That's right. That's right. So, other than that, and it's interesting. Porcupines, they can shoot off their quills, but most time it's when something touches them they release their quills. That's an interesting fact I learned the other day. Thinking of porcupines.
Yeah, you
Did you try giving one a hug too?
What was that? Backwoods?
I said you basically almost have to touch them to truly get stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And no, I didn't hug him, KJ. I don't try to hug porcupines. Porcupines are not my favorite animal.
You hug your cats.
I tried to hug a T-Rex if it was possible. Might be a dumb idea, but
like you become a snack.
Like I probably have to ask for a beer so people think I have a reason to be that stupid.
The only thing that really bothers me in the woods when I come up on it, and it's like not knowing I'm coming up on it, is like when I stumble on and like a bear jumps up and runs off or something like that. That's startling. And then I'm never comfortable around wolves, especially if they're in a pack. And then snakes. I don't like snakes.
Yeah, snakes are creepy.
Yep.
They give me the creeve. Like, how does a thing without arms and legs just move around like that? Climb up things, have fangs, and stand up.
I don't mind them so much, but it's when I don't know it's there, and it's like you almost step on it, and it slithers away.
Right. No.
Yep.
That's a true story. Like, they're hard to see. I mean, they're so low to the ground. Peach packs. Holy cow. I'm not trying to bankrupting. That's still your thunder. Speaking of giveaways, the Secret Lair Sunday episode 172 giveaway is still open until midnight. Nice. $20. Oh,
Jeez.
Wow.
You're getting the money today.
You got to figure out how to have more than one birthday a year.
For real.
Right.
Maybe if you do a Christmas episode, you'll get this kind of love.
Yeah, nice. Oh man, gotta go check that out. Did I do that? I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. And if you didn't catch this, why does there always have to be snakes? That is an Indiana Jones reference from back in the day.
Yep.
We don't have a lot of them up north. I'm guessing Hillbilly, you probably see many more snakes than I do.
Yeah.
Oh,
we got water moccasins here, copperheads, which is one of the poisonous snakes in Kentucky.
Right.
But that's mostly the snakes that we have. I mean, we do have a little bit, a few more snakes than that, but that's the ones I've seen mostly. And then you got your garden snakes too.
That's the most snakes that we have. I mean, we don't really have anything that's like extremely poisonous or dangerous. It's just you get big birds.
Yeah, our most poisonous snakes here is the copperheads, but they're easy to spot out though, because you'll start smelling cucumbers.
Oh, really? I never knew that.
Yeah, they smell like cucumbers. That's how you know there's a copperhead around.
Water moccasins.
I love cucumbers. That sounds dangerous in my line of work.
Oh,
I'll probably try to look for the cucumber and try to chop it up, but it's a snake.
We get these commercials here in Arkansas that says, before you flip over a log or a rock, make sure you check underneath it. And I'm like, how can you check underneath a log or a rock before you flip it over?
Right.
And that's where the snakes are, is underneath the logs and the rocks. They burrow under them. And these commercials out here, they tell you to check under the rock or log before you flip it over. How am I supposed to do that?
Very carefully, I guess.
Check under the rock or log before you flip it over. My goodness.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to look for that video that Pete's Pack was talking about so I can share it. There we go.
Cool.
It's in the thumbnail. All right. Leave a comment.
Some zombie and whiz.
Zombie. Oh, I was just thinking about you, zombie. You were in my head, yeah. Zombie, zombie. In the chat, there's a link to the giveaway video on YouTube for Pete's Packs.
How old is that Cranberry song?
How long? Make me Google.
I almost want to feel like that's my high school days, but maybe not.
Let's see.
I'm wanting to say 2001, but I could be wrong.
Then it's after high school.
1994.
I graduated in 94, so that's why it hit me that way.
All right.
Yeah.
94. Dude, in 94, I was like 10 years old.
I was like 3 or 4.
Sophomore. I was a sophomore.
I just remember seeing the video on MTV.
You said 94? 94, I was 19.
19, man. You guys.
God, you guys make me feel young.
You are young.
I mean, I am young, but still. I mean, it's just that you guys are old.
Thank you, I guess.
Definitely getting there. I'm definitely feeling
with
it.
age comes wisdom, or what? Makes you wise.
Trust me.
That's
with
debatable.
age does not always come wisdom. Wisdom is experience.
Yep.
You just get older with experience.
To quote my dad, I ain't old. I'm like a good cast iron skillet, well seasoned.
You ain't old. You're a cast iron skillet. You take a lot of heat for some little cooking.
There's a difference between wisdom and knowledge.
That's true. That's right. That's right. We could go in a rabbit hole in that little trailer park there. Well, the truth is I notice that as the older you get, the wisdom that you have is more common sense than wisdom. And and it's more of a reality check on what the reality of things are, and you just kind of care less about it, and you just stay away from the things that you know to stay away from. You're like, well, that's just stupid, no, that's just fad. You gauge things more on a level of this is just how it's been going. This is pretty much the normal. So why invest so much emotion or thought into it? Just let it go.
And then you look back like, dang, I did some stupid stuff.
Oh yeah.
Stupid stuff.
Well, I'm much better at just walking away from situations now than even putting in my opinion.
Oh yeah. Because sometimes, like if you're married, this is true. Sometimes it's just easier to keep your mouth shut than it is to engage your opinion.
Yeah. Well, I found out that if whether I give my opinion or I don't give my opinion, sometimes I end up in the doghouse without food. Well,
have you looked at your hair and your beard? You look like you fit in the doghouse.
True.
You're scruffy. You look like Animal from the Muppets with glasses.
That's just his twin clone or something like that.
I will say, as I've gotten older, though, and maybe this is on a serious point, the things that used to matter really don't matter that much.
That's true. Like, like all the young kids love the drama and love feeling like it's important to be in the drama. But like after you lived let's say 30 years, you realize things just die off over time. Like drama dies off. The importance of something will just be irrelevant. After so much time, it just doesn't matter. What matters is your house, your bills, the food you can afford to eat. Everything that keeps you alive and going is the most important. Everything else is just rubbish.
Well, and I look at it from like a kid's standpoint too, because mine are 19 and 16 now and stuff, and I have friends that have 2-year-olds and stuff like that, and I tell them enjoy that time now because you're gonna wake up and they're gonna be 18.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I've learned anything that it's like the drama from my 20s was only 20 minutes, even though it seemed like forever. So it's like if you can think of anything negative happening in your life as only 20 minutes, 20 minutes at a time, then even if it went on for days, it's 20 minutes of your life virtually that you're actually going to spend thinking about it. Don't even think about it.
Oh yeah, 20 minutes. It's all flash in a pan, basically, compared to your lifespan. And look, the less you stay away from drama, the more you stay away from drama. Let's put it that way. The more happy you're gonna live. Less bullshit, better life. Like honestly, it's all about like in a non-conceited way. It's literally all about you and your happiness.
Yep.
I mean, that's the way I am. I'm the happiest when I am out at the shack, not around anybody, doing my own thing.
Same.
It's about the things you treasure in life. Like I treasure my wife. When it's just me and my wife, I'm at my happiest, or most content. Sometimes that's how it is. It's like as long as there's support for you, for your life and your happiness, you're pretty good. Who cares? Who cares if some people are bickering down the street? I'm sure it might be momentarily entertaining, but it's not going to matter to you in the long run. hope God they don't bring it to your front lawn.
Yeah, I'm the happiest when it's just when I'm just spending time with my wife. I enjoy that.
They're about the same age as most of you here. That's right. And that's why you got the cane of magic. Yeah, no doubt, bro. I have 19-year-old and 22, and also a 2-month-old. 4 keeps just spreading the generations apart there.
Yeah.
He's like, I got Gen Z, Gen X, I got Gen whatever millennial thing we are now.
Yeah, that's a gap there between the oldest and youngest.
Well, zombies live forever.
Yep.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna have 2 kids that don't relate to each other, probably.
No, probably. But you know what? They don't have to. They don't live in the same house anymore, probably. They're like kids. They probably moved, like the 22-year-old, probably just living its best life right now.
Yep.
Yeah. So, thinking about thinking about aged things. I was born in 84, which everybody knows because I'm 40. I mean, you can calculate that from this year to that year.
Don't have to do math.
Yeah, the math is very simple. One thing I look forward to every year on my birthday or around my birthday is seeing Transformers doing an anniversary every 10 years, saying, like this year, like Transformers is 40 years old. Or you see like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is 40 years old. Yeah, I'm like, man. But I feel like I was born in the perfect product placement world from the 80s. like in 93 was like one of the best years Magic the Gathering came out, even though I had no clue what it was. But you had Mortal Kombat come out that year, Jurassic Park, some iconic things. And what's interesting in my generation of kids who were born in the 80s like I was, you grew up with franchises, and sometimes it gets annoying, franchises that's lasted over 40 years, sometimes 30 years, a little bit less, but they just keep on going. And you're like, dang.
It's a good point. Franchises nowadays don't have as much lasting power as franchises from the 70s and 80s. I mean, look at some of these franchises that came out when we were kids, as opposed to the franchises that are coming out now. Like, the cancellation happens real quick in the franchise world nowadays. Where back in the day, we would have a set show last for what seems like a whole decade.
All right. You know what I think works about our franchises from back in the day, and the reason why they last so long is because they were made for kids. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Transformers, G.I. Joes, all them like Thundercats, whatnot, Voltron, they're made for kids. So when we bring them up in the future as like all nostalgia pieces that are franchises, our kids can latch onto them and be like, that's really cool. So it's multi-generational and hits the audience of kids and nostalgia of adults. Or like franchises like Batman, as much as I love Batman, they just keep on going and it's not always targeted towards kids.
I think society changed a little bit too, though, in the sense that people's attention span isn't held as long anymore.
I mean, agreed. People think videos on TikTok are pretty long when they're a minute long.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Attention span. TikTok's probably bad for the brain. I shouldn't tell my wife that, but it's probably bad for the brain when you just every few seconds. Like, can you imagine living in a world where you're selling people stuff? I mean, it's not always selling something legitimately, but you're trying to sell someone on watching your video, and you only got like less than a second to hook someone into watching 30 seconds to a minute long video.
Well, I'm sorry, you lost my attention. You took too long to explain that. What?
Well, I mean, you can, for all of us that do any content on YouTube here, all you got to do is look at the stats of videos, and you can see what the attention span truly is.
Right?
Oh yeah.
My average view duration for the length of time most people watch, like overall, is 10 minutes.
Yeah, and then break that down to like what I do for like maybe somewhere between a 6 and a 10-minute video or something like that. A lot of times I got a minute on it.
Right. Oh yeah. It's crazy. Like it's like when I used to create videos more than do lives, I'd work on like I did work on videos for like weeks, like 3 weeks when I first started doing videos, and I get like 42 views. That's a lot of work for 15 minutes, and 42 views was like people watch like 5 minutes of it.
Yep.
You know, the lives are fun because they get people interacting. That's what I love about lives. People interact, like Cane Shaker. People will come in. I want to say thank you to Ball if you didn't hear me the first time for the birthday wish. But like people come in, they do some good stuff. It's pretty awesome. But like keeping people entertained on a pre-recorded video is hard. I think that's why lives are off because people interact.
You know, see, I have a theory about that. See, we grew up in the age where there was no immediate fast forward and rewind on recorded videos. Like we turn on the television and we were stuck watching that. And with today's generation, they can fast forward and rewind through. Okay, this guy's sponsors. We're gonna fast forward through his sponsorship, and this guy's got his opening monologue that I really don't care about, so I'm gonna fast forward through that. And then this guy's got his closing monologue. Don't have to watch that. The content that I want to watch is that 5 minutes in between, and they look for that. That's the impatience of today's society that we didn't have when we were young, because we didn't have the ability to fast forward. So like that whole fast forward button, with the exception of VHS cassettes when we were kids, was not part of our upbringing. So it's caused the laziness, so to speak, of not having to watch the whole thing. And now I know, okay, the 5 minutes worth of content I want to watch after the opening, the promotion, the whatever, you know, here's what I want to watch.
Right. Kids these days do not know. Be kind, rewind.
But yeah, I mean that's one reason why I like doing lives more than just recordings. Yeah, you can go back and watch the live from where it went, from when I did record it, but I get more interaction now lives. That's why I enjoy doing lives, because I love the interaction with my viewers.
Well, I love doing lives because I get to talk to people like you guys when you're on the show, right? It's one thing to talk to myself. It's one thing to record myself. But when we're just having a casual conversation, or even around a topic, and I'm leading the topic of the day for the day, right? It's so good to have your feedback live in the moment, and it's so good to get chat involved with the live, right?
Yep.
It's a medium of media that works really well, and it's fun and it's engaging, and it makes more things more entertaining on the fly, on the go. I mean, look, ever since Hillbilly was here, he's made the show more entertaining for me because I got someone to bounce off of. Then we got Mugenfool who came here, right? Mugenfool doesn't always chat all the time, but he always has something fun to say every once in a while. But he's part of the show. He likes hanging out with us. You got KJ, who's just like this amazing brand manager almost, who just has this experience, loves sharing the experience, loves being accepted, loves being part of the show. And we got Backwoods Collector when he can show up, right? And Backwoods Collector always has this deep insight somewhere that goes into like his thought on a process that feels more grounded than the average thought for someone who's like newer to the game of Magic. And so when we get in a conversation, he's like, and someone's like, well, that reminds me back in the day when this was a thing, and it kind of resembles this situation. And Backwoods is like, yeah, I could see that. And he's like, and like going off, I remember this one card game that I used to collect, or this one card game to collect that had that similarity. It really builds a solid foundation for an enjoyable chat, an enjoyable time to hang out. You know, the morning coffee is about hanging out. Like I know we have topics of the day almost every day. But we're hanging out and just chatting like friends is like the best part, because that's what people like to enjoy. It's authentic.
Yep.
Also, I think that a lot of people don't want to talk to themselves, you know, and it's like if you don't have a well-rounded panel, so to speak, in your podcasts and your live shows or whatever. It's really hard for a lot of people to get into it. It's like, because okay, I agree with this guy, but does this guy have an opinion that makes me think further into the topic? And that's the nice thing about having panels, and and people like Backwoods, myself, Mugen. Mugen comes up with some incredible like words when it's time.
Word.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.
In not Utah. Okay.
I mean, one thing about this channel, Tortoise has his personality. Backwoods has his own personality. Mugenfool has his own personality. And KJ has his own personality. And, it's different personalities coming in together, making the stream what it is. And it makes this stream fun.
Yeah.
It makes it fun for us. And it also makes it fun for our the viewers that come here to the channel.
Like Tortoise was saying, it, with me not being an older player, and I shouldn't say older player, but that has experience from way back, it's a different perspective than anybody who does.
Yep. Oh.
No, these are all there. I'm just showing them off again because I appreciate them a lot. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you send out your thank you cards, like Grandma taught you.
Oh, I remember those days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew the super chats and stuff were up, but I wasn't thinking that was a sure thing, but in the back of my mind.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
That was a perfect clip for that.
Yeah, perfect.
I just have a few clips, like when HILLBILLY's talking a lot and stuff, and he's like, and I need to stop the conversation to keep the show going. I play this clip.
Zip the shit up. Frank, hush. Okay, because you know better.
Yeah, I got a few. I don't have like clips for everything in the world, but I have a few clips that I love.
Yeah, I mean, you're not. But one thing about your clips and other people's clips, you don't overrun your show with them.
No,
that's great.
No.
Because I know one stream actor just overruns the show with them, and it's like, it's kind of ridiculous.
Well, I don't want to overrun the stream with him because I don't want to get copyrighted if it's played too much. Because we know someone who's played a clip so much got copyrighted because he used it too much.
Well, and clips, they mean more in the right place than just constantly.
Right. Yeah, it's like every time you guys bring up something and you're like, oh, when did that come out? My brain's like,
well, it's called the internet, and it's completely revolutionized the way we live and access vital information. For example, have a look at this.
See, perfect timing.
Yeah. I've seen a few people who have backed away. A lot of people have backed away from the pop culture clips and started making clips of their own. So that's like a thing that people are doing. All
right, have fun,
and it's kind of bring YouTube back to their the old school style of YouTube, where where people are starting to bring like some original information and ideas back into YouTube.
Right. Oh, well, it's kind of being forced that way because YouTube's getting stricter with the policy laws and copyright. So this what people complain about is what's really helping them is when you set boundaries for something, it breeds creativity to get around it. If you can't use clips, you're gonna have to make your own clips.
Yep.
People have to think, they have to stretch their creative muscles, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. And like that's why I love the AI stuff. It lets me be creative. Like every day we have an interesting new thumbnail that's different. You know, like it took me 2 months to make the closing clip the outro clip originally, because that was the animation was all frame by frame. But you know, it's cool. I'm trying to think of something that popped in my head. Something popped in my head. What was it?
That's one thing. Yeah, one thing I do enjoy about coming here on this channel doing this. This is so different than what I do. I mean, this is, you know, out of my elements, and I know it's out of everybody else's element here, and it's a great thing to do. Get out of your element, you know, that you know, get out of things that you do every day, and
Sorry, I was distracted from.
Anyway, that's one thing I do like about this channel.
Yep.
Well, there's got to be something said about leaving your element. I mean, after all, life would get boring if you did the same thing over and over and over again. You know.
Correct.
And, you know, and me, for example, right? My days are pretty much monotonous. If it wasn't for you and a few other streamers that let me hang out on their shows. So, like, the fact that I get to learn a little bit about Magic every day, I also get to say, hey, here's what I know. Listen about these comic books I just bought, you know, and you guys actually listen. So,
yeah.
Yep.
Well, you know, one thing I do pride myself on about my show compared to some other shows out there is I try to give people room to breathe on a non-scripted show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people room to speak, breathe, pay attention, you know.
And that's great.
I mean, sometimes we overlap.
Yeah. But, you know, that's great, though. I mean, that this is an unscripted show, and it's all these different and we have all these different personalities on the show. I mean, it's an awesome show.
It is an awesome show. You guys make it awesome. You guys all make it awesome.
You make it awesome for having this on here and for having the show.
Yeah.
Ain't that right, Backwoods?
Mm-hmm.
KJ and Mugenfool.
Well, right. I think he makes it more than some awe. Remember, I don't like the word awesome. I think awesome should be the other way around. I think awful should be the best word because it's full of awe. You know, he's gone more than some awe. There's more than some.
Oh, my Lord.
Credible. We'll have to create a new awesome word because just for this show.
Awesomer.
I got something awful for you.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take. Show is lit. MTG3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise. Building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon. No one can bring us down. MTG3 in the house. We own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
You know what time it is. It's time to start closing out the show, having a great time. But I do appreciate everybody that showed up and being awesome. But now we're getting to the famous, the one and only shill section, starting with MTG Hillbilly.
What's up, everybody? 590 subs. Let's keep the channel growing. Let's keep it on the tracks. Let's keep on riding this train. Yeah. And anyway, I want to thank everybody, all my members that are on my channel. Appreciate you very much. I know I didn't show you this morning over on my channel. I'm sorry. But anyway, there's going to be a Commander game at 1 o'clock, hour after, and here in 1 hour. And anybody that plays Commander, if you want to play, get a hold of me or get a hold of Super Fast because they'll know how to get a hold of me. And right after the Commander game, don't know what time because Commander game can last on different hours. There will be another stream. It will be another game of Arena.
Bahama, baby, you just wanna tap some lands. Gonna cast some spells and make amends. That's where I wanna reprimand. All in arena, baby.
New song from MTG Remy. Oh yeah.
Right. All right. Next we got the infamous Backwoods Collector. Chill.
Well, I don't have Hillbilly's moves. But, I had a video yesterday of a new TCG game that I just cracked that I kind of fell in love with the art and stuff like that. But then other than that, going forward, I got some other stuff coming in, and then tomorrow night at 9 p.m. the hangover.
Nice. And going on Bermuda, Bahama, baby, I just wanna Key Largo, Quantago.
I ain't got the moves.
Baby's got a KJ. KJ's gonna chill for us now.
Hey. So I had a lot of fun. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday. I'm still waiting for somebody to drop that slice of cake down into my jar, but I guess I'll just have to wait. I have no arms. Hard to eat cake with no arms.
Your cake is we're gonna sprinkle in some Captain Crunch.
Oh, there we go. Hopefully it has the berries. Anyhow, so just want you guys to make sure you hit up the Discord, even though I'm currently waiting until after Wednesday to do the community Discord meme for the Super Fast Tortoise in the Shell Morning Coffee Show. I want you guys to make sure that you throw a couple of those potential meme captions out there. I'm not posting any pictures right now, but I will take your captions and take the challenge and make us a meme. Go to the Discord page for Super Fast Tortoise.
That's right. Join the Discord. Woo-woo. And we're going to roll off to Mugenfool. It's your time. You get a different theme song. Mugenfool.
I like this silly tortoise. Anyway, still trying to. I think I might start a Game Boy Advance playthrough on my channel for Yu-Gi-Oh. Was the first Yu-Gi-Oh game on Game Boy Advance.
Cool. Are you gonna speed run it?
Probably not, but I will be trying to get as many achievos as I can. So retro achievements, which should be fun.
That's pretty awesome. You can do a lot. Well, it'd be cool to see Game Boy Advance gameplay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. All the links are in the description, and all their links are in chat. I try to give people I support a chance for you to watch them. And look, it's me. Today is my birthday. I am not going to be live tonight. Tonight we have, I know you can't be here today, but tonight we have Waffles Pool Game Extravaganza, August 24th at 5 p.m. PST. That's 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. $7 per pool. Shipping is included in the cost. Every 5 pool buy equals 1 extra spot on the prize wheel. Grand prize, 1 Bloomberg Play booster box. Visit YouTube or Patreon for information on this channel. And in there, or if you guys haven't gotten to this pool game, throw his link. His link is in the description, but I'll throw it in the chat here. Check it out. His pool game's tonight. You can order. And if you tell me Super Fast Tortoise sent you, he might give you a smile. So check it out. All right. And with that,
now we break out in song.
That's right.
Happy birthday from all of us to you.
Happy birthday to you.
That song's copyrighted. That particular version is copyrighted.
That's all I'm doing.
Oh, you can be like,
I don't know. I like my
birthday
version.
all to you. Happy birthday. You're a loose screw.
No. See, my version is happy birthday from chat to you. Have a happy birthday so chat can have one too. Hey!
That's right.
That's actually pretty good.
That was actually not bad at all. Not so bad. But you know what also is exciting about this?
I totally want to thank you for watching today's video. I really appreciate it, 100%. Like this video as if it's your favorite kind of pizza, dude. And if you wouldn't mind, consider smashing that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. Every one of these things you do helps the channel out a lot.
The moves, the strategies, and the flair. Super fast tortoise. He's running the show. The crowd goes wild wherever he goes. Shall shock, go. The tortoise way. He's the one to watch, the king of MTG play.